Hello. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a little slider. Ah. That's cool. I like that. Hello. I'm gonna, wait, am I muted? No. There we go. I was muted on the recording. Okay. Recording there. And we're gonna hop into VC with none other than Luminary Ends. So can I get an Among Us in chat for Luminary Ends? Hello? I don't know why he's not talking. Hey Carl, how you doing? Alright, let's shut this music off and hop into the game. Luminary End isn't talking for some reason.
Proof?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I forgot how to skip the... Oh, there we go. I'll just use the controller. Are you excited?
Yeah. I mean, are you?
I guess. Actually, no, didn't.
I don't wanna put bad taste in your mouth, but this is like one of my least favorite chapters in the series.
Really? Because Colonel said it was his favorite, so...
Really?
Yeah. Do I do load game? I always forget.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, load game. Okay. Continue.
Can you stream through Discord?
Yeah. Hang on.
Are we gonna get another voice actor?
Yes, Veronica will be joining us, but later.
I see.
In the first game, it's his favorite, he says.
I see.
Sniff. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot this up.
I've had enough. I can't take it anymore.
I think 4 is my favorite in this game. Maybe
Really?
5.
If I can't let myself think about if I keep thinking like that.
Okay, so they're setting her up, which means she's either gonna do it or this is like red herring. Donuts.
Yeah, she's the donut girl, remember?
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, I think her like splash art has donuts too. What the scallop?
Okay, so this is just I'm not like with her, right? It's just
No,
her.
it's just her.
Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
Someone's getting grinded up. Like with the machine, not that kind of grinded. Time for chapter 3, aka chapter 3 curse. Chapter 4 is really... Oh, hi, Anthony. You have the same color as Colonel, so like I couldn't even... I'm going to put my chat on the correct monitor. There we go. Okay.
Good gasp.
That's kind of funny. A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. This does look annoying. Just like always. Oh, wait, I forgot we were doing voices. Go.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I gave her like a French voice.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Zeti's
Yeah, I
regular
see, don't worry, I won't forget.
Normally she is so full of energy.
Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. Did I voice her? Did you voice? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, we'll just give her to fucking Veronica. It looks that way. It's time like these where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh, he's like depressed now.
Yeah, he is.
He's just permanently depressed. One look at his face showed he hasn't slept a wink last night. Mostly because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, who's not named Chihaya, I learned while editing the video, and I still fucked up.
I mean, you only said it once.
No, in the original, but like I rendered the video and everything, and then I listened to it back. I'm like, wait, why did I call her Chihaya? Who's Chihaya? And I said it like every time I said her name, I said it like 6 times. I didn't even correct it in the script. I just redid all the lines, which is why I missed it once. Can't even imagine what I must have done to him.
Well,
This was you. This was definitely you.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now?
He didn't say but okay.
He did. It's right there. We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now.
She's so dead. What, to live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have the food, the clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its preservation.
Perversion, not. I still said it wrong.
In which case, our current situation is not. God. A demon angel, pretty pudgy princess.
Huh?
Is it some fucking show that he watches?
we go.
Yes. Maggie is a drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the Galactic King. And what I mean is there's no 2D here.
I have shocking news for you, sir. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is literally just a PNG.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, since Taka's like Catholic, catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. Oh God. So, we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial's over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste?
There may as well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, that's not the point to look for clues.
And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Yeah!
Who was
voiced
voicing her? Ugh, of course. You called for me and so I appear. Genocide.
Nobody called for you.
What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes.
God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. Honestly, go you. Destroy those cliches.
True.
But you are a killer with a split personality.
If she wasn't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Yeah, ha ha ha. So so we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer, and after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Oh, we'll not read. Okay, mouse and keyboard time.
Epic. Wait, do
I
you
wanna
usually use a
see-
controller?
I switch.
Oh.
Because this controls like the fucking battle pass when you're... Where's, I don't know where anyone's room is. Where's Owie? Yeah, are you alive? Okay. I thought maybe she'd be in her room still. It's still blocked off. Is it the third floor? Where am I going?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, but first, slight delay. We have a bit of cash to spend. Jesus, 75.
Epic.
When should I start putting in more than one coin?
Maybe like repeat rate like 80%.
Okay.
Or how like 90. It's not until like you get really low chances.
Oh my god, it keeps going. I got 3 off that one. So how are you doing today?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I played League of Legends.
Oh, see,
I don't think
you
you want
could-
to.
Yeah, no, didn't you do anything else today?
I
Like
woke
literally
up,
anything else?
I cleaned my home.
Okay, how was that? Tell me all about it.
Somewhat therapeutic. And then I played League of Legends.
No,
Well, I took a
seriously?
shower. I mean, I don't know. What, you want me
Shouldn't
to
you
fucking
shower after
talk?
you play League of Legends?
No, because I don't sweat during gaming.
I think
I
you do.
don't have clammy hands.
Enjoy the excitement of the mono machine 100 times.
True. It really made it slow in this one.
Is it not normally like this?
It's a little faster in like the next 2 games.
Oh, lucky.
Congrats.
Soda. A rock. Yeah, we've spent
Wayne?
20. Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Chat, how are we doing today? I'm so sorry that there's 7 of you just watching me play the gacha. Gambling stream, so true. I have a dear friend who told me to get a specific item, so that's what I'm hoping for.
No.
What?
I will leave Copcom if you get this item.
It's not gonna be my fault, dude. You can't make me suffer. I don't even remember what it was. I really hate that it plays the fucking theme song. Like, just the beginning of it. Yo, 69%. That's so funny. No, no more 69. Do you like unlock more items like with every chapter?
No. I think
Oh,
you
okay.
can always do this.
Remember, everyone quits gambling right before they're about to hit. I know, right? That's what I always tell myself. Hello, Honika. How are you doing today? You know, if I'd been putting in 2 at a time, I'd be done by now. And I'd probably get less repeats. Actually, no. It's
No,
not that much of a
adding
difference.
2 coins is like very minuscule decrease.
Yeah. Oh, but it worked. That time was worth it. Okay, 2 in a row. Can I get a third one? No, we've already gotten those. Paper. That's new. That's not new. I don't even know what that is. I think I've already got those. We're almost there. Is that 31 or 37? Okay, it was 31. Sweet. Donut. I know who to give that to. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Not again. 2 coins this time. I don't know, man. Every time I put in 2 coins, it's been working.
We'll get there.
I think you just don't want me to get new items.
I mean, okay. I guess this is a good point where you can put more than 1 coin.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That's significantly better. I've gotten like 3 in a row.
You got a baseball. I wonder if that would have been good.
Oh my god. Where you got this one? Cat dog. That's your guy.
What?
He said cat dog. Shit.
I do not understand this reference.
That was like the name of the... I don't know. Never mind. Clearly, you're not paying attention. Oh, another one. Lucky. Another rock.
Wow.
We're
Dwayne?
gonna put 3 in this one. Scissors! Well, that was wonderful.
It's awesome.
Time to reroll, so true. I mean, of like all the items, right, how many are there? There's 114, and like I'm not gonna like go through, but we have like a majority of them, I feel like. Oh, yo, crazy diamond. I wonder. Oh wait, no, that's. I see. Oh, I should give this to what's his name. Am I going to do the thing? I don't know what thing you're talking about.
Please don't.
Do you know what thing they're talking about?
Yes.
What is it?
A shit ass fan service scene.
Oh. No, I'm not going to do the thing.
Thank you.
I will talk to this lad, though. Who's standing outside the bathroom. Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the 3rd floor is gone. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there.
I wonder.
Yo, it's purple. What's up here? Okay. Recording room. That's cool. Oh, rec room. Not
Let's
recording.
see.
Yeah, recreation. I understand.
Yeah. Oh. A recreation room, a place for students to come and relax.
Sorry, guys. Luminary Ends does not pay attention.
I mean, I was looking and I was like, are you gonna go?
I never would have imagined a school having a place like this.
Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, and even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
No! Oh my god.
What the hell was
I forgot.
that?
Me
You said, and I quote,
explaining
you could do
the-
a voice that was just like his voice in the anime.
No, because his voice in the anime fucking sucks.
Well, that's what you said you could do, so.
Wait, no. I did it for like one line and it sucked. I don't know. I forgot what I gave him. I'll just be like dramatic reading. Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines.
Oh my.
Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. But if you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
Ugh.
So then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda...
Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Nothing, never mind, no. Anyways, that's it for my expoundation. Bye-bye.
I'm so sorry that Carl redeemed the hydration award as soon as I open up my Gatorade, which is like the opposite of hydration.
What
But it's
he
what I'm
just
drinking
said.
now. I know, right? It bothers me too.
Most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could just add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing.
Really?
I thought you were gonna say rut-row.
Ruh-roh. The pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? There's a copy of Othello here. I'm pretty bad at it though. Money!
Ruts.
There's even a dartboard. Did Monokuma put this here, or was it always part of the school? Money! There are all different kinds of magazines here on the shelf. Yo, do they have Oprah?
Oprah?
Yeah, the Oprah magazine. Holy shit, a camera. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, where's the button? There we go.
Yeah.
Firm looking leather couch. It looks pretty comfortable. It's a beat up old locker. Doesn't seem especially important right now, so I don't need to open it. This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is it? Maybe just for decoration or something. Get out. Okay. Hello.
It would seem.
So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Geez, spoilers, I haven't been there yet. Oh, this is the art room. There's no door. First glance looks like any normal art room. Something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. What a nice statue. The quality is surprising. That's a really blurry PNG. It's a Venus statue. Yep, definitely very art roomish. Okay, I guess I'll talk to him.
God.
Look at all the. Oh, you
Wow.
got.
Wow, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools.
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff? Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
Why did the music stop?
No, it's gonna play the weird moment music.
I don't know how that's borderline, but okay.
Yep. I'm a fan of Charanbo, Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronpongi makes.
Those are not words in the Bible.
Charambo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musume series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four.
But-
What?
One of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
I see. Well, good luck with that. It's a locker. Doesn't seem like there's anything inside. Okay, cool. Oh my, seriously? What did I miss? Oh. Statue of Neo. Never really heard anyone using a Neo statue for life drawing classes or whatever. Oh my god. Oh, the back wall. Paintings lining the walls. Why are there multiple copies of the same painting?
I don't know. They wanted to keep it
Bro.
small, like a...
Oh. I see a door, and I always assume it's the exit door, which I shouldn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Dead people. They're all hanging out. Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. Do they know each other already? I feel like...
Isn't that wonderful?
They ripped a page. Oh, sorry, I'm skipping dialogue. Go.
Oh. They were definitely living in their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they use them for making sculptures. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Hey E, did you watch the Nintendo World video I uploaded today?
No, not yet.
You should. It's kinda awesome.
I know. I will watch it.
Ambient sound to fall asleep to. It's like a classroom more like some kind of research institute.
Did we just get our third voice actor?
Oh, did Veronica? My notification sounds off. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool, you can be this guy.
No. Fuck.
What do you mean no?
Okay. This is.
Hey Taka,
Isn't
don't
he
you think
just?
this place is like some kind of research institute?
Ellipsis.
Still no reaction. Good
Yeah,
job,
I know what
Vern.
happened. Yeah.
Did something happen to him? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is
I
he?
couldn't tell you.
Why
I
is he
don't
being
know why
such a
he's
bitch?
so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what fucked him up so bad. Yeah.
What's up with this ridiculously big machine? No. Why did that scare me? Oh yeah, Vern wanted to be Monokuma, so E, you have your job taken away from you. Well, what?
Epic.
What? You want to do some quantum leaping?
Huh?
That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope Spring Academy. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
What's the tragedy?
A time machine? Seriously? So it can go back in time? Okay. Then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can. I can stop Mondo for sure.
Oh, sorry, not possible. Particular machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
1 minute.
I mean, what if you like used it like over and over again?
I was about to
What?
say
What?
that.
You sound disappointed. Actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway.
Oh, okay.
There's no such thing as time machines.
Jesus.
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
Air purifier?
in other words,
You can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't even want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason why you guys have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, it's your butt.
Wow, Vern, you're so enthusiastic about the voice now. I hope you keep up this energy for the next, like, what, 10 hours of
Hour.
game? Probably
Yeah.
15 hours of gameplay?
I know. I've been practicing.
The goal is to do the chapter tonight, by the way. That's what E
Okay.
wants me to do.
You do
To
have
go out
the
of your
mana
way to
kuma
say something.
fluctuation.
You know, will hurt someone who's already suffering. I have the what situation?
A mana kuma fluctuation. But not you, Fern.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
She's been practicing.
I've been practicing.
God damn you! Money!
Did you like my sad taco?
Yeah, that was pretty good too. Oh my god, no, wrong button. There we go. Fusion obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I won't have a clue where to start with this. Okay. Misuse for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Money. I didn't check like the bottom of the machine. Oh, I know, that was just the door. Hello, camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later.
Gonna take pictures. Gonna have the time of your life.
Oh my god, there's nothing else. Wait, don't tell me this is okay, of course. Yeah, I should have assumed.
There's always more.
There's always a door.
Oh.
Okay, you can be her.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I thought this was like your favorite character.
This
No,
is
no.
so relaxing. Calming.
Yeah, I figured she'd have more fun with it anyway.
The smell of formaldehyde is almost
That's a made-up word. That's not a real fucking word.
Formaldehyde?
Formaldehyde? Yeah, it is.
What is it?
It's it's like not alcohol, but it's like a mixture.
It's
That,
a
like- Yeah, you're the chemist.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a like preservative for like
You're a chemist?
keeping bodies. No, I just
Like
know chemistry.
Walter White?
Breaking
sure.
Bad?
You know, for
Bitch!
doctors, it's what formaldehyde is.
I would have just dunked myself right in it.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Yeah, you just fucking said that. Twice. Two in a row. Why did he say that twice? And who was he talking to?
You.
When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Ah. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed to the dining hall. Hina. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone was
He's not
past
British
me.
anymore?
Oh, was he British?
Yeah, you made him
Oh,
British.
I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember what I did for him. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. So I think he's playing like Among Us on his phone or something because he never
Was
like.
it your stomach that was hurting?
Oh, there we go.
Well,
Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so you know. I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. Oh, she killed someone.
They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst.
That's a good line.
Miss Asahina pretty much the same.
I thought that
Let's
was
see
him
what's
for real. I
like.
thought you were going,
He sounds
so
just like
well.
him.
yeah.
Veronica, you be here. I don't want to be here.
What's
Hey.
what?
You of all people don't have any room to talk.
well,
Anyway, I was worried about you.
sorry.
Sorry. Besides, you.
I don't know how to.
Huh? Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on the milk production?
This is the peak chapter.
I can't believe it.
Stay away from her, fiend. I like the sprite of her a lot. Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found. Right,
Why is he
Taka?
British now?
Veronica told me to make her British.
He is British. Or
Right?
at least what you gave him.
I have to be right back. Improvise if my voices come up.
What? Okay. Well, I just won't talk to your characters. That's what I'll do. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya a little while ago.
What?
You SOB!
There. Try not to scream.
You're kind of scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stock of books he must have got from the library.
No, 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 no!
So that's where he's hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Did
She
the
just-
laugh for me, but
Ran off. Is she okay?
no.
We should
We
not
do not.
concern ourselves, Vita. I got it. Easy.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it?
What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office, right? Remember?
There's a
one
nurse's
on the
office?
first floor.
Yeah.
I remember.
think it's a heart room.
But it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine?
Or creatine.
I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. And some oxy.
I see. That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world already happened here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing.
Oxy.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing there? Is a device really that big?
I really don't get it.
Ellipsis.
He's like, oh!
Hifumi.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd given this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
It would seem escape via the 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. I see.
Ellipsis. Ellipsis.
It's no use.
It's like.
And there was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Yeah. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh
Anime.
yeah. Speaking of anime, that reminds me. Do you like gaming in anime? Have I got the Discord server for you?
Ban.
Hmm.
Can you ban the the streamer?
I would ban that guy, yeah. A digital camera. That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It seems like it can store like 5 pictures maybe? Doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is he some kind of anime character? Strange.
nothing.
Rude. No, go ahead, take it.
He's not strange.
Take
Are
it,
you
go
gonna
ahead.
do it?
No, go
Okay.
go right ahead.
He's Princess Pickles.
No. Let me do my. I'm muting.
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess.
You missed a star, but I'll take it.
Okay, well. I
Oh,
wasn't-
you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course, I recognize it. Yeah. It's super rare prize set given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea? Sorry. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? A lot. Wait, that's my camera.
What?
Damnation!
Really? It is? I had no
Damnation.
idea.
No way. Who would have?
Who would
Where did you find it?
guessed? In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I bought it. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
Look at it.
what?
It got all messed up.
Kind of feel like a.
Like, when someone steals a sticker from your collection and you buy a secondhand shirt.
Or you buy.
Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not mint condition.
Unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore.
Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you?
The anime girl's aged older.
Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
She looks so angry. Yeah,
She is.
true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I
Can I
found something
be real
that's.
with you guys?
Can I be straight with you? What is it?
Huh?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture. You mean like dirty?
No, not that kind of weird. It was a
What
picture of
kind of
Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. All of the dead people that are important, anyway.
Why?
Those
Wait a minute.
three.
You're saying Junko is not important?
I don't care about Junko. I think it's funny that they killed her off, but and the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together laughing. One could have been taken.
And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school.
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
No. That's impossible, after all. We saw it with our own
Flashback.
eyes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely her.
flashback. Flashback.
Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Well, the only ones we care about. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's... Who else? Oh,
Sayaka.
I forgot.
Damn, bro.
Forgot
It's been a chapter. You forgot, like,
It's been
everybody.
it's been 2 chapters. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. Oops.
Aliens do shit, so.
So we have to figure out
Oops.
when that picture was
I'll-
taken.
I'm back.
Almost.
Hey. Monoku,
There you
go
go.
ahead, E.
Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man.
Okay.
Okay. I messed that up. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you.
He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that.
If she rushed into you.
No,
I'm trying to do, like,
he's trying to do French. I tried to do Russian because that's the only like other accent I can like kind of pull
Right.
off. Oh, do I need to?
Constantine.
Yeah. It's because I hung out with him. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina.
What? Really?
You said your stomach hurt, did you not? I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tale. Something you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Okay, Pinocchio, what's up?
Yeah, what the hell?
What? For real?
For real?
For real?
Actually, no.
Oh, she's fucking with her.
Oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
That's a good one.
That's not fair.
If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache?
Ellipsis. Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
I'm sure of
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, it's not it at all.
But
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it.
A reason? No, I gotta go fucking talk to her.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
The truth?
Well,
I saw it. I saw
Saw what?
Monokuma. I saw Monokuma. A ghost.
Ghost?
I took a bite of a burger.
Just say it with the food in your mouth. It's fitting for the character.
You mean like that goes?
Not the ASMR, Jesus. Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are.
See? I told you you wouldn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what.
'Cause we're girlfriends, bitch.
So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay. I'll tell you.
so,
So, it happened last night. Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happening up until now, and I ended up getting even more upset. So, to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly.
Celeste.
Celeste.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know. Sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange noise. Oh.
well,
They were taking their bodies and like processing them down to like little cubes.
Yeah, this is a cube plant from the bath. It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro!
Your mic cut out, but I think that made it funnier.
Oh no!
No way! Ghost?
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Damn bitch.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hida saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
Okay, now that was Iris. You can wait here if you want.
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste? She's
there is
completely
nothing to be
unfazed.
done.
I suppose I have no choice.
How about you, Mr. Ichimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Watch this. Ellipsis.
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
He doesn't want to return to his last time him and his bro made out in the bathhouse.
Oh, yeah.
He has so much trauma. It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room.
Erg, I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Oh, is that an
Is
I or
Cthulhu?
oh?
It's Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu. I don't even know what he said.
I don't know about the second word.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro.
I missed. I don't know one. There's something in here. Oh, it's a fucking screensaver. A laptop? What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop.
It talks like
It is a laptop. It smells like a laptop.
Flies like a laptop. Must be a laptop.
The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
so
It's broken. Try pressing the power button earlier, nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how? I didn't read that. I guess it's in sleep mode. But the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. There's a difference between being a programmer and being able to fix hardware.
then perhaps
More importantly,
Better call them a
Hina.
CS major.
you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost.
Ellipsis.
I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning.
Jesus.
So rude.
Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now.
Yeah, away from me.
I'm so glad I don't have it.
Get away. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
Hear what happened to me too. One of your stupid delusions.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this
What?
really strange? What is laptop doing in here?
in other words,
Maybe someone hid it here. If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance cameras.
yes, it's me.
Everybody's
Precisely.
underage. Monokuma would get cancelled.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind... Are you saying Monokuma wouldn't get canceled for killing children?
Well, they don't,
So, you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
you should get canceled anyway.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey.
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Display's knob. The laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. Hitting random buttons. on the
Wake up!
keyboard.
Wake up!
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego?
Alter ego. Literally, it means another self, I believe.
Wow, good job figuring that one out. He himself isn't killing them himself, so it's okay. He can't get canceled. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it's like pushing someone off a cliff. It's the impact that kills them, not you pushing them.
In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not common to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Wait, is Chihiro gonna be fucking AI?
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
Yeah, he was dead when we started
Huh?
voicing, so who's gonna do him?
You
Oh.
can do it.
Well,
Me.
Me?
I don't know.
I
yeah.
can.
Okay.
Anyway,
Then what is it? Oh,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Can we cancel Chihiro for using
Kyoko
AI?
has-
So true.
right.
Kyoko began to type, hands blowing across the keyboard.
Kyoko
What
can
are
type
you?
100 words in a minute.
And then,
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
it's already voiced. It's okay.
A nerd emoji.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself.
That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
Our
It's how
nerds.
Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. To put it simply, ChatGPT.
If you want to know more,
Click the
just
link.
Google it, okay?
Can they use that? Isn't that like trademarked?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people.
And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make
AI
perfect sense to
family,
refer
AI
it
wife.
as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how did you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there.
Fixed by
Is
like
that
putting it in
these-
the charger.
What this means, yes?
Yeah, he just charged it.
And then he brought the
Discharged it.
machine to the threshing room where the mastermind will not be able to see it.
You gonna say the rest of the line? Is he just fucking dead?
Yeah, I don't think.
Herm instantly dies. Herm, but you know, all about this master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only in the 2D. Man swears to God he's Junpei. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy, and also a
Sorry,
computer
ma'am, I'm not
program.
done.
Oh.
Oh, so that aspect is no problem.
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko tapped away rhythmically. How much you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things have become very grave.
Brave.
He found himself caught up in this without warning.
Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
Are you asking what Master had planned for me?
You should do a
Well-
robot voice. That'd be funnier.
He wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of this school?
Ellipses exclamation mark. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
It's gonna be a while.
If you made a fucking artificial intelligence and you make it say
But I'm definitely gonna do it. So you can just leave it to me.
and you should randomly like add like beep beep boop boop to the ends of some of the sentences.
I see.
Brother.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. I
Smart.
just realized the shirt you're
It
wearing.
also
Yeah, this is a good
means that
shirt.
the work remains uninterrupted even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
Don't worry. I've got a secret plan already. Just in case. Beep. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. So if anyone suspicious shows up,
Suspicious.
I'll just scream for help real loud.
That's
Beep
kinda
boop.
like it's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close
Cannot
our
hear a tree
doors,
falling in the woods.
he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. And there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident in what she would say. She was totally confident she would be okay. I don't know how to read. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Because she's not being an asshole about it. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the... I'm sorry. The more of this game I played, like the lower my reading comprehension goes. Dad, you gotta understand.
You're at a 5th grade level right now.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions?
Uh-oh.
I
Robot
haven't
life.
seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but
The AI is sweating.
is Master.
For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct.
Dead.
Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
I see.
AI is
To
crying.
be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment.
It's
Somehow, I feel kind of sorry for her.
You can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self.
It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
It literally has a sad sprite.
Crying.
Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later.
Yes, please do. It's a promise. Okay.
Beep boop.
Bye bye. Beep boop.
The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be,
What's wrong, hero?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside.
Hmm.
Is Veronica dead?
Oh, but
But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well,
Leafy.
take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access.
It's way too dangerous. The mastermind would have find out in no time.
Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished.
This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed.
Goodbye. We'll be
No,
back.
you don't need to read that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay.
And we all left the dressing room. Since we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
She's so dead. Or killing someone.
I'm so smart and cool. I
And as we've
slip.
been waiting for his cue,
Dun, 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 dun. Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
this man, they think they're fucking Junpei Iori.
So, what's this awesome thing? What's this awesome something?
Mamano Kuma.
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Something happened? Oh.
Mamano Kuma starts speaking Spanish. No. Nothing in particular.
Keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it. I have free will. Say what? Do you do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? Ooh. Wait, what? What do you mean, do it? Do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross! You said do it!
Do it! Like that Shia LaBeouf video.
Just the word.
Just do it! What? You said it first.
We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice, long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
Well,
Ladies, shall we go? I did not get the item, no, I ran out of money. Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it. We totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here.
Oh. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
TMI.
but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange? What do you mean?
What's strange is it's a perfect chance for you guys to sneak a peek.
He didn't. There was no laughing dialogue. You didn't need to.
I'm adding it. I'm messing.
Where's Luminary Ends? I don't want to say this shit out loud.
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2-day.
All you need to do is shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's ideal setting for a man's fantasy.
Colonel Quesadilla, you said this was your peak? I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or should I just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay, let's go.
I did not think about it.
That was kind of funny. I thought they were gonna give you a choice. I mean, of course they don't.
Have fun in your man's crazy. Such a good time. Oh, bye-bye.
I'm gonna make sure my door's locked so that no one fucking walks in.
No, I forgot you were forced into this. You can hold control here.
I'll be right back.
Bruh.
We're about to see wars.
No, we can skip. We can hold control.
I mean, they're not naked.
I mean, still, it's fan service.
Okay. You don't remember what happened before that aside from the AI? Pog the item, let's go. Oh, I have it? Wait. It's dependent? Wait, what is he talking about? Why is no one talking?
You have to get an item to get the scene.
Oh, I earned this, is what you're saying.
You earned this. Right
Sure,
here.
if you want to put it that
Girls
way.
had already finished changing and gone into the bathhouse. This had all started as a lie, but apparently they decided to go in for real. Making sure it was empty, we quietly made our way into the dressing room. The forbidden land. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
But
So they really are taking a bath. This was less meant about lying convincingly. Mr. Hagakure. Oh wait, no, you go. Fucking, this is you're part of this.
I don't want to waste this.
We're in this together, brother.
There's something weird.
Mr. Hagakure, please refrain from pointless whispering. We're deep in enemy territory here. Just up ahead is the bathhouse, and there awaits a great dazzling passion.
You know nothing.
God damn it.
No quarter will be given to those who retreat from the enemy.
He's right. If I went away now, I'll never be able to stand as a true man. I tried. What does the artificial intelligence think of this?
Without a doubt.
What are you doing, Mr. Nayaki? There are no fantasies in there.
On a laptop, I could drum up plenty of fantasies.
Let me connect to the Wi-Fi.
You need to calm down. Try counting prime numbers.
Dude, JoJo reference?
What?
Holy shit.
2,
2.
38,
There's
39.
plenty in, but no, it's 2 and then 19. No, wait, I skipped several. 7, 2, 7, 11.
7, 11,
Yeah, 7, 11 are prime numbers.
50.
Oh no, I forgot to talk to the guy. Damn it. A little further, and then side of the thick rising steam I saw. Okay. I earned that, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I always feel refreshed after a job well done. A 3D body isn't so bad in its nude state, I suppose.
I need him to get killed.
It's great. It's great hearing you voice these lines. You know, you really add a lot of character.
I hate you.
It's all being recorded.
Ogre's a girl. Was this really okay? Will I look too? So I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. So there's no consequence for this. It's just a fucking
No,
stupid
It's
ass
just like a
scene.
give you. It just gives you it. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Have fun.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
No one peeked, right?
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but
Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end,
that's what I figured.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
We were just saying in the bathtub, it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let us last that long.
You're so terrible to me.
My entire existence.
Everyone's so cold and mean. I mean, after I got presents for all of you.
Presents?
Well now.
Oh, I have got your attention. Boo-boo-hoo. And head to the gym while your presents away.
Nothing good has ever happened in the gymnasium. Ever.
Nothing good ever happens when Monokuma talks. No questions, don't. Get a move on. Everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
It would seem.
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us the motive to get things moving.
What did you
Again.
get this for? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay.
it, bro.
We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So
Correct.
for now, we have to just endure it. Come what may.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I kind of forgot about this guy.
He's just MIA.
Ego.
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we have access to firearms, you'd all be dead.
E was so
Yeah.
excited to say that line. He was ready.
What?
Yeah, you were ready for it.
I wasn't.
Byakuya, did you get here early?
Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot. Right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh?
I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kind of late to add that into the mix.
That is definitely gonna be relevant. They're gonna there's gonna be a room full of feathers or something, and she's gonna go back and forth all the time.
what the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So, when you want to say something mean, and you can talk,
Well,
choose a side.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here,
so then,
which means
Up, 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 up.
oh, I get it. It's the same cutscene every time. They just render it with less PNGs.
Exactly.
Wow, how
Just
efficient.
cost. It looks like everybody's here. So let's get started.
what?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's
Without further ado, I
Richard Nixon,
give you
Monokuma.
this
What?
Richard Nixon, thumbs up. Oh no, that's
Uh-oh.
peace signs. I'm wrong.
$10 million. I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos.
Bucks.
Would you guys kill someone for 10 million bucks?
It's like totally wowie wow.
I plead
Am
the
I
fifth.
right?
No,
No
this
comment.
is an open forum. You can be honest.
I don't know.
I don't mean like
Unless
someone
you
you
can
know,
get
like
away-
this. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, you
Unless
get
you
away
can
with
get
it, and it'd be
away with
like
it, no.
someone like some random person that like no one cares about.
Wow.
Mm,
Okay, that's a little sad.
I mean, in this school, no, because I'm
Yeah, what's
cooked,
up, Robbie?
quite honestly.
Where's your invite to the call? Sorry, it's we're
Or
full.
voice actors.
The voice channel only has 3 slots. You know. So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is
It's not nearly enough.
okay, rich boy.
Yeah. Okay, bling bling boy.
True.
Ravi, I need people like you in chat. You know, I need you.
Spice things up.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world.
What?
What are you saying?
There's no way we'd kill each other for money. I'm naive.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
they're
damn.
all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. What's stopping someone
there's-
from just like going up and like taking? I mean, I guess they'd have nothing to spend it on, but
No, Monaku would pop up and like say, "No, you
And, like,
can't do
kill
that
you.
yet." Yeah. No one would kill a friend for money, right?
absolutely not.
Right?
But would you
Right,
kill a
guys?
random person for money? That's what I'm asking.
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard.
Or they'll hit you with a dumbbell. Too soon? Yeah. There might be someone here who's having money problems.
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts.
What? She's a fucking.
My
She
life
gambles?
is comfortable.
Oh yeah, she's crazy. You tell me. Oh, you.
She's just on a hunt to see who's poor.
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs.
Donovan, I don't know if you can relate to his status.
No, I cannot. I'm not this guy.
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
Ugly? Who are you calling ugly?
Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
Ding dong, ding dong.
It is now
Bye.
10 p.m.
this is Ab.
Okay, cool,
Soon the
cool.
doors to the... Okay then.
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target,
because
or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said. Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka?
Ellipsis.
Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still
Right.
troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure.
Oh.
I'll get ready.
Little kids have it so easy. Cause they can put little in front of their names, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma.
See, just by it, IQ risk goes up about at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. Little Nas X. More
What the
littles
fuck?
would lead the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. That's me. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
I like Little Great
Even
Depression.
the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
So true.
Little
Cool.
war
I'm
criminal.
gonna use the bathroom real fast. I will. What do you mean, bruh? You think I was gonna sit here for 4 hours and not use the fucking bathroom? I did. I've been sitting here for a long time. All right, I'll see it.
They can't hear us. I've been trolled. Whether they can.
They can hear you.
Oh,
He's
he's
back.
back. Came back.
Yes, Carl, I did the thing.
What thing?
That's
Oh,
the-
Yeah, the thing they were so excited for me to do.
go to the bathroom?
No, the other thing.
Good morning, everyone. Get
Shut
ready to.
Good morning, everyone.
Yo, Anthony reference.
So true.
Anthony exists in the Danganronpa.
Okay, so I assume no one's gonna die right away.
Does he know?
What do you
I
mean?
don't
Do
think
I
he
know?
does.
There's no way someone dies frame one.
He does not know.
Does he know?
Okay.
He
How you
needs
doing?
some milk.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, morning, Makoto.
Good morning. You're kind of sweaty. Have you been exercising?
That's right.
Yep, me and Sucker are doing our morning exercise workout. Oh, but I didn't break our nighttime promise. I just ran around my room till it ended. I'm like a gerbil. Why don't you come with us next time?
I don't think I could keep up with you in Sakura.
Oh, seriously. Okay, then we can do something in the rec room. I'm not good at much, but I do know how to play Othello. I'm not very good at that either, though. I don't like to think when I'm playing, so... I kind of have, like, a small brain. Really small.
Good morning, Sakura. Did you just wake up? Yeah. Waking up for our breakfast meeting is fine, of course, but getting up a little early is better. You can exercise in your room till nighttime ends. A big meal after working up a sweat is divine.
running around your room like a gerbil.
Yeah. I ain't talking to that guy.
Could it be?
So, the people here today are the same as yesterday, just us 7. Byakuya and Toko are a lost cause, but...
It looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good, too.
How do we know he's not dead?
True.
It's like he's just given up.
Died of sadness.
For
He's
people
heartbroken.
wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard.
I wish there was some way to make him better.
On another
Talk
topic,
therapy.
People, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but... Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but... It's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
Oh.
I'd have thought that would be
Hey.
obvious.
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
Well.
That's a good question.
Hey.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh,
No, it's just like you said. We all need to be very careful.
Pant.
Thank you. Huh?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and eat. We don't have time to stand around flapping our lips.
What?
Geez, why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant all of a sudden? We ate breakfast in a rush, then headed back to our rooms. Oh my god, it's Ren time!
Whoa.
What should I do today? Ren time!
What do you call it, Ren time?
Well, because like instead of free time, instead of the word free, you replace it with the word Ren. Like Ren, the dog? You
Take
know?
out the F.
Yeah, you take out
keep
the F
RE,
and one of the
get
E's.
the other E out. Put
and
an
then you
N.
add an N. It makes sense.
Ren.
Ren time. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, I can break it down for you.
You could, why not just say friend?
No, what? That's stupid.
Mm,
His name's not Friend.
You
doesn't
end with Ren.
work.
And it's like friend time.
You
Can I get a
are
Ren
Ren.
time in chat?
Ren time.
What? I'm being gusted.
You
Okay,
put
it
Ren
sounds
on
like
the screen.
Carl wants me to go to Byakuya.
Yeah.
If I can fucking find him. Okay.
And then you could go to that square. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
you gotta
And
play
he
the game on
is...
right. And the must.
Where is he?
He's in the art room.
Oh,
Where the
okay.
bust is.
Yeah, see, Icy gets it.
I can't reach it.
Oh god. I can't help but wonder who will commit the next murder.
What?
What do you think, Makoto? Who is going to kill whom? It pains me to watch you. Do you really desire my affection so much? You're free to do what you will.
That's a good voice line. Remind me to grab the audio for that later. I ignored the insults and spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Okay. What should we give him?
Oh, Knuckles.
This guy
Something-
looks like he drinks mineral water. I'm feeling the mineral water.
I think I'm a diamond ring. See how he reacts to that
See
one.
how he reacts to that.
Ew. Why would you even give me that?
Yeah, I'm thinking the fucking water. I suppose
You
I can accept it.
insist. I suppose I can accept it.
He liked the fucking water.
I have a question for you.
Huh?
I don't have
You
an
do?
answer.
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means.
Oh, well, I got really good RNG. I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal
So,
students.
in other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak Academy by blind luck.
He didn't say academy, you just fucking added that in there.
I see.
Academy.
Well, that answers my question.
This guy's like the epitome of like, pushes up glasses. And that pisses me off. What was the question?
How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school.
How's it like you?
Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in.
Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
But it's the truth.
Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I...
You seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My
I'm
lineage,
goated with the sauce.
intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
in other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact.
I'm not calling him that. He's really taking this to the extreme.
You who have nothing,
He's crazy.
I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal.
Hang on a
Whoa,
minute.
whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed.
Remind me later to get the voice clip of E saying, not all men are created equal.
Don't be
And
like
because
that.
I pity you so much, perhaps someday I will allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory.
Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma.
Your mental health is
That's
down.
cool. Yeah. You unlock the skill cool and composed. You also unlock the skill kinda depressed.
Achievement unlocked. Damn, I hate him.
Yeah.
Damn, this dude sucks. Did he ever tell you that you could just sleep?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
there's
you
no like,
can.
point doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone's
who-
here.
Oh,
Ellipsis.
Tataka.
Oh shit. Is it true? Can I really see Chihiro?
Huh? You mean alter ego?
He's still alive?
No, not quite.
Let me see. I want to talk to him.
Tataka. The way he is now, there's no way I can explain what's going on to him. Kyoko said we're not allowed to use alter ego, but even so,
Ellipsis.
I can't just leave him here like this. Okay,
I'm
why don't we get
malnourished.
going?
Ellipsis.
Oh, he
Oh.
teleported.
I'm in your room.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hey, I need a favor.
Just a second.
Where are you going? Huh?
Hey,
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much, given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka, standing behind me. Yeah, I know that, but I was getting kind of hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or
Correct.
something.
The bathhouse.
I saw a brief flicker of doubt. Maybe it was just my imagination. Ah, guys, we really fooled her. Where is it? I don't
You'll
actually know
never
where
guess
it is.
what we got doing next. He has like a panic attack when he answers.
Hey, Taka, remember this place? Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego.
How do I talk to him?
Well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it in for you.
Do you hate Mondo. And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me?
I don't think he really understands how this works. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forces a weakened voice to make the sounds.
Please.
Okay. I typed the questions in exactly as Taka had asked them. And then?
Do you hold yourself responsible? If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please, live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you.
Ellipsis.
Hey, Taka. I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become. So that must be why he feels responsible.
The screen suddenly went dark. And what appeared next was... Oh!
It's your time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. Pizza. Oh wait, I should have given him a robot voice. A robot Italian accent.
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation, using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have said to him.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better, beep boop. Just take your time and get all depressed. Take the time to indulge your regrets. You might even start walking again without realizing. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people, beep boop.
What if I said it was that kind of condescending tone?
Taka? Oh, he's charging up.
It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge.
Huh?
Those words keep within my heart.
I like that voice clip.
They're inside of me.
Oh, he's actually transforming. Taka?
Who the fudge is Taka?
Oh, you still won't swear.
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused kinda a scene, huh? Shoot, man.
And your voice.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a new me. I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt.
Okay, Taka, just calm down.
I am calm. Don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me.
Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. And I took off after him. But someone stood in my... Uh-oh. As they're tagging Taka out, she walked briskly into the dressing room. How'd she know we were here? I thought we told her we weren't going to be here.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just, don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems. And not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Oh, okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen.
Kind of, cause a fusion reaction right there.
I don't think we did anything wrong. I think we should just told her what we wanted to do. So what was with Taka's sudden freak out? I'm seriously worried about him.
Ding dong ding. Good evening.
As such,
Yeah,
soon to do
blah,
okay
blah,
then.
blah.
It's your time.
Holy shit,
You want to know why I hate video games?
I have really bad news, Monokuma.
You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend. But unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him at his house one day when a big guy showed up to hang out. Sounds fun. They just brought the latest big budget video game. They sat there lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right. Just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just by watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies. Even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
I hate gaming and anime.
No
So
way.
true.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Holy
You
shit.
ready?
It's just like the Anthony thing.
True.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know how to do this.
Good morning, everyone. I hope Anthony's not in the chat so he doesn't fucking... Man, this game would really benefit from a jump button. I know I said that last time, but I wish it had one.
You say that every time.
I
and
because
don't
it would,
understand.
is it just us? What the hell? You the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey, come on.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go take a bath.
Like
Bath?
men. Oh.
Yeah. Someone
Already?
help. Makoto, save me. I've never asked for anything, but I am asking now.
What happened?
She's trying to kill me.
Ifumi pointed at... Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you?
Good.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I never said I was going to kill him. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do?
So,
He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed alter ego without permission. When I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely.
Yikes. Oh, no, sorry.
I thought I made... It's okay, the yikes sufficed. I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
listen to me.
I was supposed to clarify myself further.
Yeah, please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's missing? Okay, no one that regularly participates within the group.
Group.
Okay.
Groping the.
I'm
yeah.
never typing on that thing again.
Honestly.
Ugh.
I have an idea what he was ridiculous.
I see.
Whatever it was,
Bruh.
I can't help but be sus.
What?
She vented.
Sorry, I accidentally did the dialogue too fast. But I think I have a pretty good idea what Hifumi's been getting up to. Okay, I don't really
I
want to talk to you,
don't
but-
want to know.
Hifumi, could you tell me what hell? Oh, please don't.
Well, I was just talking.
However,
Which was prohibited, was it not?
I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just...
Hey, Charcoal, what's up? Well, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but... Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you?
And I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love. That's...
Well, it
Wait,
would seem...
no way. Is this love?
According
No.
to the spirits,
Yeah, we did, Charcoal. I happened to do a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once, and that guy was seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything.
how about that?
And your eyes just now. I saw the same look in his eyes.
Who married
Ah.
Hatsune Miku.
She's not a mannequin. She's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your pretty words.
Ah,
Yeah.
You're totally in love.
So, how did things end up like this?
They had like E6.
Well, at the beginning, I just wanted
Oh,
her to hear her say master one more time.
Oh.
But then I was poking around at her settings and stuff, and I saw she was a well-designed program. And it was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever to talk like that, the normal girl.
ah,
But she's definitely not normal girl.
Or a girl.
What?
For real.
Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything.
Your stories are so interesting,
Oh, yeah.
Hifumi. Beep boop beep. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me. Beep boop.
I suppose.
Was
Yes,
the
my
first
queen.
time a girl's ever said anything like that to me. Besides my mom, I mean.
Hey,
Your mom says stuff like that to you too? Oh, like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself.
That's
It's
why I was
like-
just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, you know,
I thought you said looking, and I was like, oh my god.
Licking her.
liking her. Her face,
I don't doubt
her
it.
personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
well,
Even the keyboard?
I think you have misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
are you okay with this?
Alter ego was not interested in who you were. It was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear of things it did not know. You are an expert in many things Chihiro would not have thought about, for what that is worth.
Honestly,
Alter ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know, I mean, I do know that, but still. Are you saying it's totally helpless?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
you.
Oh.
Hey, you jerks. I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber jabber on whatever.
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back?
Who the hell's Taka? I'm me.
You?
Listen up. I'm me. Got it?
What the heck?
This is a good gimmick. Huh? You're who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me. Isn't it obvious? I'm Kyotaka and Mondo. So, like, Kyomondo, I guess.
Oh, this is like a little ship name.
I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe.
Yo?
What the heck kind of fusion is this?
What happened to you, Taka?
Actually, tell me what happened the day before. So because of what Alter Ego said to him.
Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him.
a
Can't say this
ghost.
word, it's a
There's
trigger.
no, there's no such thing.
What are you all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, really cheesing me off.
He's the same thing, but he can't swear.
Hey, Hifubi.
Yes?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking, but
F you.
bro belongs to me.
He's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh. Alter ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. And I'm not gonna let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. PG-13.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
What?
So it seems.
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right
Fighting for
now.
an AI girl.
That's it. I'm
This
sure
is
of
the
it.
future.
Destiny has bound me and her together in the accordion knot of true love.
Well, me and him have been melded together in a white hot heat of friendship.
Hey, come on, you guys.
Moron! Talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into your ass. All 4 of your vital points.
Completely
Well, if I punch at the speed of sound, I don't have any arm here, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Knock it off, both of you.
Hey.
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
What?
Anyway,
Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear? I can't hear you.
I suppose.
Yes.
Who lives in a pineapple under the seas?
so
Got
then,
it.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger too long. Are you sure it's okay to let them off with the warning?
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. I'm going to kill them. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we all went back to our rooms. It's still morning, but because of everything that's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do for the rest of my day? Ren time! Can I get a Ren time in chat? Alright, who we hanging out with? Ren time, so true.
Who do you want to hang out with?
I already know. Why is she like hiding? Peekaboo. You can't go the other. She's literally just like,
She's trying to hide.
what's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone.
It's true.
Just about to head back to the dining hall to get something to drink. Do you want to come with me? Went to the dining hall and then we came all the way back here. We found figures, but good. Yeah, it's.
She's big.
Just to give Kyoko a present. Hina, I don't trust you, Charcoal. She would like, I don't know, something lame probably.
Is there something mysterious? I don't know.
If you have a rose in vitro, or vitro, that's like a universally loved item.
I'm just looking at everything. Have some tea.
So,
Oh, Kyoko. Sorry guys, I'm gonna monologue to myself for like 2 minutes. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko? Wait,
What?
is she asking what? Huh?
I think it's you, but I.
No, it's not. It says that
No, I
she's
know.
saying this.
I think
Okay.
the game's wrong.
It's a small little indie game. They're allowed to make typos.
What?
Calm. I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. You say it like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean like that.
Hey,
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of
that's
circumstances.
what we have to do.
Well, you should try. You should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. You keep saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. Whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste. Hmm? Your smile is just so cute. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's
What are you talking about?
what?
Cute? It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I? What? You, Makoto,
Can't be.
you deceived me. Huh? Wait,
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you. But it's not like it was a total lie. See how easily you yourself are deceived?
Hey,
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy? What? You mean, I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Select skill neural liberation. Crazy. Best girl for real? True. That was a funny scene. Alright, more run time. Not hanging out with Byakuya. Can you please let me... Thank you. Thank you, Charcoal, for the toad. It's such a funny sound.
It is.
I really like all my new sounds a lot. Except the only one that
cannot
people have
use
done are the
them.
toad ones. What, do you not? Oh, you wasted all your points on Minecraft?
Yeah, on crowd control.
Just like subscribe and then you'll get a bunch of channel points.
I did. Well,
Oh.
I prime sub. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, my leg is a good one.
Oh man, I can't hear it.
Oh, well, it's just my leg.
Well,
My
okay.
work.
My leg.
okay.
To work hard, you know. Dr. Hina. Okay. Pull for a quick dip. You should come with me. Hina and I
Why
grew a
we
little
swimming?
closer today. I wonder if I have an item that she would like.
Do you have a swimsuit, I think? Oh.
Perhaps. Maybe she will like this. Except this isn't an actual donut. It's just...
A float. Oh, she can swim.
Wait. Oh, no. It is an actual donut.
Oh.
Okay. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto.
Oh.
I mean-
Not not that kind.
Shut up. So does the dialogue change when you like give them something they really like?
I believe they do react.
Is something wrong, Hina? Because I feel like I've given everyone like just like neutral stuff every time.
Let this. I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sport.
To
I'm
Hina,
go
calm
crazy
down,
in my
okay?
hamster wheel. I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit, like a gerbil.
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can get some proper physical activity.
Don't you think it's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know. Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school?
6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, baseball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one.
Football. The big one?
See, like the fucking.
She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's got to be going home. Main sport is swimming, right?
Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in under the pool and under the blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
I can't move. I'll just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
cause
I need to go into a Mr. Beast video. What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it your all. Gotta give it your all. Give
You
it
got it.
all
You
you
can do
got to reach the top.
Woo!
Up,
Did it.
up to the top. It's the excitement, the fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I
I'm
could tell that the
depressed.
reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possibly when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. I'm gonna die.
The what? She's gonna what?
I'm gonna die.
The highest mountaintop?
She's being hopeful. I'm trying to I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super cold spaz. Whoa.
Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses?
just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. If you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
The challenge! You just made an official challenge!
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Who the hell?
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, she mentioned earlier some baseball coach.
I can't go. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
All right. I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Maybe like 1,000 or something. Go spin in my wheel.
What? Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. So cool.
Oh, increased. Ding dong, ding dong. Good night.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
The doors to the okay then. Sweet dream.
Is something about to happen?
Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So...
Once again, Happy New Day!
That one was short and sweet. Good morning!
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were here.
Fucked up.
Oh, Adachi! Adachi! That's a good one. That is one of my favorites. I really like the debated one, but that one's only going to be funny if someone does it at the right time. If someone just does it randomly, it won't be funny, but there will be a time. You heard good. Yeah, I figured that would summon you. Where is she?
Oh,
You know?
What?
No.
Damnation!
Man.
You know? But
Oh.
Shit.
Are you?
No. No.
Bro is speed reading.
So in the end,
Genocide Jack,
that's
and
enough.
don't bother asking
Don't
why we were at the
bother
same
asking.
time. The answer should be off. Oh my.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie. Hold on a second. You? Huh?
Have you reached
What's
that
your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start on the big on the
Okay,
top
shut
to
up,
try
shut
to look
up.
thinner. Get those.
No forgiveness. Naturally.
What?
Right.
Are you pausing now?
No. Just
Fucking
sorry.
communicate with us.
Sorry. Go. Sorry. Say your fucking
Okay.
line.
A story that nobody bothered to tell me yet.
Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not?
not?
Why?
Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
All clear now.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures.
What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who do not fit in your tyrannical majority?
Dude, this man was like, he just like left like a chapter ago and said he didn't give a shit. That's not what we're doing.
Fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless.
Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting.
Interesting.
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie.
Dude, BKZ's in the chat? What the hell? Hi, BKZ.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a huge Danganronpa fan.
Or you'll reap its bitter reward.
That's why you came to give us that amazing advice.
I'm stressed out.
It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant you your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't need to play hard to get master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense.
Wait a second, this is
I
AJ4.
think it
That's gonna
makes
be, I'm
sense.
gonna play that when the remaster comes out next year. Started picking up speed, and soon he was sprinting out the dining hall.
He ran away? Now he's running hard to get... I see. Wait. Yeah. So at the end there, what was that all about?
Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change.
Sometime I'll finish our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Bro, I feel like we're forgetting something. Someone. Run time.
Run time.
I don't know which one is our room. What the hell, man? Where the fuck was she?
She's not her laundry.
Why wasn't she at fucking breakfast?
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries.
Well,
You do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I'm sorry, did I like just like not see her PNG in the background or something?
I don't think she was there. I don't know.
I no, because she wasn't talking during that scene.
Give her a ring.
Okay.
so
Oh, the scary music. Can we finish this already? Huh? Finish?
so
If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it? Well, yeah, but
hey,
I understand why you feel that way, but when it comes to me, I think you should probably give up. What? Why?
so
Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment.
that's what we have to do.
I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience?
Hey,
Surely by now you noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me.
Quiz. Yeah.
What? She
You
wear
don't notice your
glasses.
fate.
Does she wear gloves? No. Yeah, I think she does. I'm pretty sure she does.
indeed.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I see him now. Why'd you bring them up? Does that getting involved like you mentioned?
So
Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me more about it? Maybe then I could.
however,
I'm sorry, but I can't. That's the end of it. The end. Then I never got to learn anything about her, about how she feels. Anyway, don't get too depressed over all this. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have.
correct.
I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath my gloves. That long?
Indeed.
That's right, and I can't imagine a point where I would show them ever again. Only someone I call family would be worthy. Family?
Listen.
Are you going to volunteer? Huh?
Hmm?
Blush.
Got you again.
She blushed.
You really are foolishly open. She did get
Look
me
at
again,
her.
and laughed at me again. But I never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must be her natural laugh. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end, she did show me some part of herself. Maybe she showed me her true feelings. I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. This is you. In the end, I never did really figure her out. At least I got a little bit closer. Fill in every single page of Kyoko's report card. Okay, so is there a reason to hang out with her anymore now? Like, have I like finished her thing?
E?
I can check. I think that's the last one. Though.
It said I finished out her report card. I got like an achievement.
Yeah, that's fine then. You don't have to
Okay.
hang out with her anymore.
But what if I want to?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
You'll get like
You haven't
flavor
picked
text.
yet. Where are we dropping?
do blonde boy.
Again?
Yeah,
God.
he's awesome.
You don't see the
Whatever.
vision.
She's kind of on guard duty.
What do you want?
Thank you, E.
Am I gonna voice this?
What do you mean, are you gonna voice this?
Well,
Why would you
mm.
stop doing the voice?
That's fine.
Fucking fine. I don't mind you allowing to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Oh. Wait, mineral water. Oh no, we're out of mineral water. What do we give him? No.
Something else.
I know, something fancy. Fancy schmancy.
That's a JoJo. Looks like it's just, does this take place in 3010?
2010?
2010.
It looks like a 3.
Yeah. Well, probably like, I don't know, fictional date.
Okay. Have a human head.
Shakespearean.
This is
You bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation couldn't be enough to
I think I found something he likes.
naturally.
Sure, I think that's one of his favorites. I'm gonna hold on to this.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people
Sick
think I
rhyme.
rely on the care and protection of the Togami name.
Huh? Is this a monologue or something? Go off, E.
But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I'm the
Among.
chosen among the chosen.
Among. So much
Among.
confidence.
Shut up.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won.
Look, you're the one who wanted to voice the guy who says among all the time. Battles?
I mean, he is the Among Us.
I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets.
How the heck did you make that much money?
In other words,
The stock market.
He's a finance bro. Fuck.
I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends all within a single day.
yes,
Cringe.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique.
Bet he has NFTs.
So he buys and sells stuff. He would absolutely be into NFTs if this game came out
Unfortunately.
13 years
There's
later.
a brick!
Is it day
Hey.
trading?
Yeah.
You're like $4 billion doing
that's
that?
right.
Well, I first started doing it just to keep myself occupied.
He'd be a crypto
And
bro.
before I
He would
knew it,
absolutely be
there
a
it
crypto
was.
bro. And you would also pay
Yes.
for Twitter.
It's really not a big deal.
Twitter blue. Oh my god.
I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schools even allowed to buy stocks and
Don't
stuff?
make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami.
I'm
Is that meant to be an explanation?
$4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility.
You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader.
Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly.
Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us?
Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do.
not because I think
Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world.
Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart.
Super Mario.
The Super
Galaxy.
Mario Brothers.
So everything from
Mario
Byakuya's story, I
Galaxy.
went back to my room.
Togami wouldn't pay for Twitter for that. Yeah, I feel like he'd hate Elon Musk. Despite being a rich boy.
He'd make his own Twitter.
True.
I disagree. This little paper on the floor by the door. I'd better check it out. Seriously? Okay. This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. Just want to meet up. So there's only one person who would have good handwriting out of the people alive. Actually, two. It's either Byakuya or let me look at everyone just to make sure. Oh, she got a little star.
Aw,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Kyoko because Byakuya would not want to meet with us.
He hates us so much. Big hate.
What the hell? This guy? Hero, then the letter I found in my room. Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting is really nice. That's what I said. Well, I was taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I. Silly ass. He grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
Serious?
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. That's probably louder than I needed to be, but me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. Oh, it's everyone.
Oh, God.
He's front and center.
F you!
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the ear as he stared pointingly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all good little boys and girls.
Shut
What?
What did you say? You want me to make you cry, you little girl? Hey. That's what I
Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality.
Damn.
What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours. You know that? No. Rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
This is what Carl sounds like whenever he talks about Byakuya.
Oh,
Are you going back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point.
Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete.
Hey,
You wanted us all to be here, right, Kyoko?
how about that?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
right.
I am not Tuck. Okay, but... Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out with the mastermind's true identity? Ellipsis.
It's gone. Gone? Came here a little earlier to check up on things. That's what I discovered. Alter Ego, the laptop has disappeared. You're telling me no one has fucking looked in the locker?
No way.
You're kidding, right?
Of course that was gonna fucking happen if you just left it there.
Bro.
Luminary ends.
Oh. Huh? What?
He's
She's
British
gone?
because we ran out of voices to give people, so I just gave him a British one. Celeste is French.
I mean, but she does that to herself.
What is it? The mastermind? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to?
Wrong.
I told Alter Ego to yell if he didn't recognize anyone appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well,
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have. That's why she wasn't at breakfast. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then
The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ichimaru, you stole her, didn't you?
What? I'm the ultimate marine moral compass.
the ultimate marine.
Marine.
I'm... Oh, what's the copy pasta? Like, don't
No.
fuck with me. I am trained.
That's Navy. That's
I
Navy
read-
SEAL.
I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that.
F you!
You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big, jiggly sack of fat.
That's real.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left.
Damnation!
Wait. I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Nuh-uh. Wrong. It's you.
We're serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you.
No.
So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
Hey, hang on. Quick pause. I need to I like when I went to the bathroom, I like closed out of Twitch and I couldn't see like chat on my main monitor, so I had to like look over and it was really annoying, and it finally annoyed me enough to fix it. No, there's no way either one of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Fumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What?
It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it.
But I never heard any yell.
Thank you, Charcoal.
indeed.
Which means it wasn't them.
But
Then who was it?
So that's it.
Your mom.
Fundamental circumstances are becoming clear.
Why is Charcoal
It wasn't the
saying
mastermind,
a
and it
lot?
wasn't Taka or Hifumi, and quite simply, it was someone
They're
else.
leaving a message.
Interesting.
Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about
this for reason? There is a
I think.
Go on.
I already said it. My mic just got out.
You did not. No, it didn't.
No, it did. It did.
No. I
No,
really,
no,
I
I-
need you to say this. So we're not going anywhere. I can
said
do.
it.
I can do this all day.
I can do this.
It's like poetry.
Not yours.
This is, what did I say last time? This is your peak. This is your guy, right? Right? Look, I'm gonna point at it so like the when YouTube makes the thumbnail, I can do it again.
Shut up. I already said it.
No, you didn't.
Proof?
Proof in the pudding. I heard it, or I didn't hear it.
There ain't no pudding here. Carl, I will. If you join a VC, I will drag you in it, and you say it.
No. Carl's not this guy. Carl's Toko. You are him.
You're right. I am him, which is why I'm not saying it.
You're so fucked up for that.
You already have enough fucking voice clips of me saying random shit. I'm not gonna say this. One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy.
One of us is among us.
And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility?
It can't be.
I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy.
You can't make this up.
Wait, get the clip of E saying Among Us, like before, like
Yeah,
from
I can
past,
splice it.
and put it in.
It's so fucked up that he says it.
Because he's based.
It's because this is your guy. This is your favorite
This
character.
is you. Why does he keep saying
None of my other favorite characters from this series say the forbidden words. The mastermind brought someone in to keep these things moving smoothly.
he's venting?
Why does he keep saying that, BKZ?
Spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. But there's no way.
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I know he's gonna say it again.
I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please, rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
damn it.
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg. I'll scrape my hand across the ground and just please give it back.
So,
This is pretty messed up. But still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
At the very least.
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe. For the moment, at least.
yes, indeed.
Thank you, BKZ.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. This is my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her!
Using the power of love.
Ding dong, ding dong. And 10 o'clock.
As such,
Yeah.
the doors to the Okay then.
Okay then. It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep.
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around.
What good are you if you are too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep.
Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Okay, then let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning.
And you should think about what I said.
Oh,
Someone
I'll think
may
about
very
what
well
you
be-
said.
Hey.
May well be spying for the mastermind.
Alter
I'm going
Ego
to kill
gone as
Donna
quickly
Deluxe.
as You did this. Why did you say you wanted to voice him?
Because he's my favorite character from this game.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell.
I'm gonna kill Donna Deluxe.
God.
It's taken from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and that hope was taken away. Despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then could it really be true? Whoever saw Alter Ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? That's true. I think it has to be Kyoko because she's the only one with like a mysterious past. So I'd yell that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. Threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep.
It's the thing.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, at least with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Someone should cancel him.
Okay.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yep. To the dining hall. I was surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall, but what I found out was waiting there for me.
Pipe bomb. Man, the dub sucks
Is
ass.
it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There are only 3 people in the dining room hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything. Oh, sorry, I autopilot. Anyway, let's wait a little while for the others.
20 hours later.
Man, the dub sucks out. Do you mean our dub or the dub in the game? No matter how long we waited.
Not again. So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here for a full hour.
Oh, you mean the game's dub?
'Cause
I don't think it's bad. I think some of the voices are annoying, but like the annoying characters have annoying voices, so that's like. But I wouldn't say anyone's doing like a bad like performance. That is Hifumi and Taka. More eager than anyone to look after Alter Ego, but they're not here.
Can't be.
Something must have happened. Huh?
Would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Monokuma's motive. It is a 2010 visual novel.
$10 million!
Like the characters having nicknames was in the original. I'm gonna guess and say that's to save space on like the dialogue boxes.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's $10 million. It's
Yeah,
like
okay, we know.
totally
We know.
It is 10 million bucks.
All right, so predictions. I need to figure this out before it happens so I can feel smart.
Oh, okay. Let's go track them down.
Hey,
Granted, if we split up, Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second.
Okay, I guess I'll check the third floor.
Call for help.
I really hope nothing
Okay.
happened.
I kind of forgot who was going where, but okay. So they mentioned that someone can murder 2 people, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened here. I also feel like they would like save that for later, so I don't know. Because there's only like 9 people left. Okay, she's alive. We don't know about her. We don't know about her. I think she would have done it because she was talking about how bored she was getting. Okay, so alive, unknown, but he's too cool to kill. An unknown. So my money's on... I want to say Taka because he just got his like spirits back. And is like has a renowned purpose in life. So now is when he should die. Okay.
I won't feed your delusions. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Excuse me?
Oh, I guess there's no point using the map. I don't look at my... Oh, that scared me. That was Hina. Okay, the 3rd floor. Yeah, duh, because it's a new place. I saw her standing in the hallway. It's awful.
It's
The
awful.
rec room door was open.
The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw
it's totally Celeste.
I better get the others right. I gotta get him. Go, you go ahead, Makoto.
What did she see in there at this point? Just acting without thinking, so without thinking, oh, okay, cool. No cutscene. Or no interaction. I can just fucking click. Oh. Okay, she's alive. Is that what we're freaking out about?
Look around. Makoto.
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 Celeste, what happened?
I was stupid. I got
No.
attacked.
Attacked? By who?
I am not sure. Some sort of strange man.
Strange man?
A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, he was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there.
What is this? Some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. Some writing. Justice hammer.
That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise.
So you were attacked with this? Justice hammer 1. Makoto, Celeste.
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can.
Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about the end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor.
Rookie mistake.
I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and
that's when you were attacked.
it happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended.
So if it happens just after 7 o'clock, that was about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But
Well,
Well-
I'm glad you weren't hurt too badly.
That is because I begged for and groveled for my life.
You did?
as for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
Oh, damn.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride?
indeed.
Is a necessary skill for survival.
Oh, all her wounds have just disappeared now?
Anyway,
She's no longer hurt.
the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem.
Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? What do you mean a serious problem?
What? Did you skip someone?
I don't know. I noticed that too.
That was
No,
really weird.
I
What?
didn't.
Okay. When I looked
Okay.
in the rec room, I had that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi.
Hifumi?
After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
Wait a minute.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy?
Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you.
Show us?
Indeed.
Montage!
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing.
Seriously? Let's see it.
I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good.
With that strange comment in mind, we all look at the camera. Okay. What? You're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered.
Is that a robot costume?
As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes?
So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away?
And took these right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we do not hurry, it can become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There's much I don't understand, but... RJ, or AJ. Is there anyone with those initials? No. Point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry.
Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. And he must be down there, right? Second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Why isn't Kyoko here? I don't have time
Sorry,
to go look for her.
This is bad.
Superman hit the second floor. Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. Hey, you two. Shut up.
What's going on? What's all the fun?
What, you guys playing a game?
You gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't.
Are they on this floor? Because we got here ourselves. I heard some kind of other, so I came running.
Wow, we came here together.
No, you're just stalking me.
Shut up.
Why? What happened? Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting going on.
Hey, wait, Kyoko, if you can hear me say something.
Oh,
Did you hear something?
okay.
Okay,
Well,
one of
okay,
them's
let's go.
alive. Bro. Oh my god.
I'm glad to see you're still alive. But
It's super bad, though. How did you get hurt? That guy hit me.
What guy?
Robo Justice. Or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to, is this... It is not...
What the hell am I looking at?
That is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
This is
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
damn.
Okay, oh my god. There's another hammer.
He's
It can't
Robo
be.
Justice. Robo Justice, huh? He attacked me with that hammer.
a hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still awake.
Hey,
Ooh, robot of justice? Huh? Now things are getting really exciting. Starting to get really exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Are you
Why
okay
is he
with this?
here? Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away.
Right away.
Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to root up?
I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then,
Perhaps you shall rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
well then.
yes, indeed.
Indeed.
So, in other words,
You got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Fumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started talking to Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. When I went to the third floor, that's where the strange costume man attacked me.
That is what I must witnessed around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
And around 7:30, in other words, we should still have been in the dining hall.
Which means Tina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. No way.
His black underwear is as black as a pitch dark blackness at the darkest night.
what?
Okay, I don't know.
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was speaking.
Carl. I have best friends less than Hifumi were attacked are. The only two I haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh my god, bro.
She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected.
Oh, hold on. Kyoko's with us in the dining hall and Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be.
No, it's so fucked up because she was like, oh, I can defend myself. I'll leave my bedroom door open. Blah, blah, I can handle an attack. And the guy in a fucking robot costume is gonna...
what?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the sus individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there are only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
No, one of them's not showing up. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that? Sorry.
It's a weird costume.
Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
What to do? What?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of these stairs.
Really?
Up on the second floor, then. You bastard, you won't get away from me.
We're gonna bet.
He must be around
that
here somewhere.
footsteps of
Let's
them going
split and
up?
corner him. Yeah.
As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Okay, but what should we yell?
Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then he's okay.
what are you saying?
Ha or dia or whatever you want, just yell loud enough so we can hear you.
Oh yeah. I've never heard of such reaction.
Doria.
Girl, move.
Doria.
Okay, whatever, just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Mr. Robo, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. I do love Coco.
Wait, we already looked in here.
There could be more.
I mean, I'll look everywhere. Just for the sake of covering ground.
Thoughts, Deluxe?
What?
Thoughts?
Thoughts? What do you mean thoughts? I've expressed my thoughts. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone.
Come running.
just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
Oh no, bro.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go.
What is it now?
Oh.
Huh?
Now it's back to regular Carl.
Whoa, it's really true. Doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that?
That was a Fumi.
What?
What about the suspect? We all go down to the...
It's all clear now.
So then,
So then.
Just a sec.
He's a. Oh.
From the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Let's go! Okay. Everything was covered in... That's not red. Is Makoto colorblind? Center of all this red was... Hifumi. Had it coming.
What the?
It looks like something...
pretty bad has happened.
Walk off.
Yeah, I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong, bing bong.
Oh.
A body has been discovered.
Hey, you don't know he's gonna say that.
A body has been discovered.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
And proof?
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the?
The body discovery announcement. When 3 more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. Since we just heard it, that means...
It must mean Hifumi.
Oh, someone killed him. One of us.
One of us.
And look at that.
Is there... Oh yeah, bigger hammer. I'm gonna talk
Killers
to the
among
people.
us.
Oh, okay, never mind. Why would we leave this guy alone? The killer is indeed among us.
Shut up. Just as I suspected.
Then the killer...
There can be no doubt. Going by what Hifumi called him,
Robo
the culprit
justice.
must be Robo
So,
Justice.
I have a theory. Alright?
Uh-huh.
E, are you listening? I want you to hear my theory. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm
So-
here.
Okay, just making sure. Alright, so, we know the guy was upstairs. But he just killed someone downstairs. Doesn't make sense, right? What if he traveled through the vents to kill him?
Oh my
Why are you like this?
That would be crazy.
Oh,
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay, what are you right?
But wait,
Shut up.
it's all on the 3rd
Why
floor,
do you
right?
have shut up blocks?
I don't have shut up blocked. What do you mean?
Yes, you do in chat.
I see shut up. What do you mean?
Ew, it's asterisks for me.
Oh, that's you. You got parental controls on or something. I didn't have the nurses. Oh, Colonel made a good point. He could just be engineer. Thing like teleport or something.
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part
can-
out later. Right now, we have to tell the... No, you took too long, bitch. You're right.
So then,
Then shall we go?
Ellipsis.
Hina, snap out of it.
Huh?
sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sure I can make a move right now. I'm feeling kind of...
This is a problem. We cannot just leave Hina here alone.
Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. So touch him with what I just been through. Oh, thank goodness, man. That gave me a real... I was really worried. Where is he headed? Okay, yeah, flashback, blah, blah, blah. In the hallway, way to the back of the hallway. What is... It has to be the fucking... The lab. Oops, shift tab. Thank goodness. That was really close, wasn't it? sense someone's presence. It's coming over there in the back. To the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. No. Oh. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
You know, I just it was a little worrisome, but we all good.
We all good. Two people died.
That was a good vine boom. Thank you. Who did that? Was that Carl? Fumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. So do they not play the announcement or is no one in here?
It's not 3 people.
Right. Okay. I assumed everyone was up here, but you're right. The reality I have to face every day, but still.
Oh, wait.
Oh well, now it is. I'm sorry. It's just he's.
His butt up.
It's like when Eli dies in the Omni Awards. This chapter is pretty short, so you should be able to get through it and stop before the trial. Do you really think so? Because it is midnight right now, and I was thinking about stopping. But what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Because I do have work tomorrow.
Okay.
Whatever.
So
I mean, the trial's gonna be like, it's gonna take a bit. It's up to you.
Don't go to work. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no,
True.
Charcoal's saying investigation and then do trial next time. Don't go to work. Well, I don't really have an option. What am I supposed to be clicking on here?
Alright.
I did not click on her, you're right. Toko too? No, she's fine. That's right, Toko's Toko, she has a fear report. When Toko is Carl, assume while you work because you're remote. I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey guys, and then you haven't eaten.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second, I gotta take this call, and then I put on my little work headset. Hello, thank you for calling IT.
You have a work headset?
Yeah, do you think I use my regular headphones for my work
I mean,
computer?
I'd assume.
No.
Like, you just your fucking headphones and mic.
No, I don't use my fucking XLR microphone for
They do
work.
not get the quality.
Why? Do you just want to sound shit on purpose?
No, I don't want to I have a different computer for work.
I mean,
Why is it
fair
Justice
enough.
Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Solicited attack for Justice Hammer 1, and if Fumi's hit with Justice Hammer 2. Oh, she don't know. Ah.
What?
What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. The Fumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
The Fumi's been killed?
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. No, I'm reading e-dialogue. Of course, come on.
That's true.
So they never found the guy.
Oh,
Ah. So something has come up.
Is cool.
Yeah,
I heard. Fumi is
Well, that is
better,
not
right?
all. It is gone. Oh, what's gone? It has disappeared. What? Oh, sorry. Read your dialogue.
Ifumi body has disappeared.
What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, go back to the nurse's office.
I wish we could.
I do think I am gonna wrap up. Probably when like there's a good point to do that, like right before the investigation starts.
Bruh.
Bruh. And then next Thursday we'll do the investigation trial, and then we'll start the next one. We'll do it all in one. I wouldn't mind moving this to like a Friday night or something. Especially the investigation starts. Okay.
For like a minute.
Sure. If you want
And
to.
then we would come back.
This must be the work of the culprit. You must really be enjoying this.
I am Monday.
Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
He really did walk it off.
We're all going to die here. We're all going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies have been taken?
Someone should have stayed up there.
This is unnatural.
Hold on, wait. What do
No.
you mean?
Oh,
2
uh-oh.
murders?
Hina.
No way!
It can't be. Taka 2? It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina.
Calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us are gonna kill us all.
Then who might be the next target? Toko?
He wishes.
Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go.
Why would he say that about
Be
Carl?
better off without her.
You bastard!
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me.
Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Byakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I mean, they said you can only murder 2 people, so like, I'm not worried. I guess they want us to be worried, but no, she's fine.
Oh.
Toko, yeah. Yeah, I knew. Very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared.
This is.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination.
Just a funny joke.
I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared.
He vanished.
It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
Who among
I
us?
couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
When Hufumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could be missing could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her.
So what if I do?
Shows your profile.
Perhaps you are in love?
That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
You know this man just like overslept or something, right? Like,
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule,
Oh, Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp and crabs? Bye.
Indeed. Oh, you just goodbye theme music.
Let's see.
Indeed. So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
You wish them.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Then let's split up and begin searching.
But
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
I know
I
that.
think it was her.
I mean, I think I do, but
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
oh, okay. Thank you.
No need to thank me.
Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna wrap up.
Yo, Warida.
So worried.
Cool. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Let's see if we can do a raid real fast. I want to see if anyone's streaming. Anyone I care about streaming? No one I care about is streaming. Okay. I need to follow more people at night. Anyway, investigation didn't even start. I feel like that was still a good point to wrap up. I'll do it all next time. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you, E and Vern, for doing voices and shit. And yeah, bye bye.